Come on, you know she gotta do it with style. You can't be shocked at this. Come on, Ahsoka. Show me something dope. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Cinta with the Intel Ahsoka, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 7. We are one more away from it being the grand finale. And you know how I feel about these second last episodes. They're typically one of the better ones because something incredible happens and then they kind of like tie up all the loose strings in the last episode. So without any further ado, let's just go ahead and get this bad boy started. Lucas. Well, all right. Well, we got a chance to see Thrawn last episode. Talking about killing the whales with extreme prejudice. What's going on with you, man? You be killing innocent animals. Well, it's kind of like pointless.
Allow a general of the New Republic security forces to go around acting like this is still a rebellion. This is a government.
Like, have you not seen rebellions? This dude, he's so snooty.
I see. And you protected the New Republic by ignoring direct orders.
No, I protected the New Republic by ignoring you.
Oh, well, let's make it personal. Let's do that.
Jedi, false Jedi. Star maps, star whales, distant galaxies. Honestly, are we to believe any of it?
Yeah, there's space wizards with laser swords running around you, and this is what you think is unbelievable?
Exactly my point. Gideon was a warlord acting on his own. There's no proof of a greater conspiracy.
Man, this dude is sus.
I don't know what frightens me more. The possibility of what might happen or your unwillingness to see it.
I motion that General Syndulla be court-martialed for disobeying a direct order.
Dang, my mouth is like, yo, you put me in a tight position.
I do not need to show you identification. I am C-3PO.
Hey, look who bopped in.
Honored Chancellor, with respect, I am here on behalf of Senator Leia Organa.
Oh.
May I speak?
Senator Leia, yes.
The Honorable Senator Organa has become aware of an unfortunate situation and wishes to present this data transcript, which she hopes may resolve the matter.
Oh. Hey, when Leia speaks, you gotta listen.
Thank you.
She like, yo, chill out.
We
got this angry man.
Shows that Senator Organa personally sanctioned General Syndulla's reconnaissance mission to Cetos.
Wow.
Without her.
This is preposterous. The court cannot admit evidence of this kind from a mere droid.
What? Oh, Chopper was like, yo, what? Hold on, wait a minute.
Is willing to overlook this misstep, but asks that you address any further concerns to her directly in her role as leader of the Defense Council.
Uh-huh.
And hope for the best.
General Grievous, Asajj Ventress, even Count Dooku.
They said her name was Asajj Ventress. She's so dope.
As your master, it's my responsibility to prepare you.
Did they de-age him some? It looked, yeah.
Practice these forms often.
Anakin looked dope.
Just remember what I taught you and trust your instincts. I know you can do this.
Oh, Ahsoka could definitely do it.
Very thoughtful. I never realized.
Man, you gotta look out for your Padawan. He was dope. You haven't seen Clone Wars? Yo, Anakin was that dude for real.
We find the enemy, and we find Sabine.
Direct and to the point as always.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
I would point out that you are assuming the Star Whales have brought us to the correct galaxy, let alone the same system or even the same planet where Lady Wren was taken.
Oh, that part.
I think the odds are pretty good.
No, in fact, they're terrible.
Should have said something.
I did, but you never.
Just trust. That's pretty cool. And the way that they flex in the back, that's all of that. Well done.
Let's find out where we are.
Initiating scan.
He might just spit y'all out.
I am detecting multiple objects in our path.
Let's get out there.
Yeah, come on now.
Perhaps we are safer in here.
Nah, y'all gotta protect them. Yo, that's hilarious. The whales is like, nah. Not today.
Multiple fighters are closing.
I'm going to make for the debris field.
I would not recommend that.
Come on, where's that optimism?
There is nothing on the scope.
Use the Force. Come on now. We still don't know what's in those packages.
You're certain there's only the one starship?
Correct, Grand Admiral.
I still don't know if I really love his helmet or not. It's kind of dope.
Why not allow them to follow?
There's no need to waste our resources.
With due respect, Grand Admiral.
Yo, Grand Admiral need to do some. He got a dad bod. He got dad bod Grand Admiral.
However, we are getting to know our adversary. And if she's anything like her master, she'll be unpredictable and quite dangerous.
All of that.
Never really thought about how much I've missed. I'm still trying to process everything you told me.
Oh, okay.
You know, I was beginning to think we'd never find you.
How did you? What? Find me. You never said.
It's complicated.
Didn't tell her everything.
Ahsoka took me on as her apprentice.
She what? Why? Congratulations.
Yeah, who needs, electronic trackers when you got witchery, mysticism, and magic? What in the world is that? Krill? Space krill? Well, maybe that's what he's eating the meat off the bones. Well, there you go. I guess it wasn't such a silly idea.
We don't need a scan. There's another way.
The Force.
Ahsoka.
Hey, you alright?
Yeah, it reminds me of when I was a kid. My dad used to scream out and would do this whistle when I was out past the street lights. I was staying out too late before the street lights came on. Yeah.
They found us.
Don't worry. I know where we're going.
Wonderful. So, on our way.
But what about the krill? About the space krill? All right, man, spend that budget. Let's go. Give me some more great starfights.
Tano will pursue Sabine Wren, whom we have wisely sent far from here. Contact the fighter group and have them re-engage the opponent.
All right, Thrawn. Stays cool, calm, and collected. See, that's what happens when you get a dad bod like mine. You stay cool, calm, and collected.
Friends of yours?
No.
I wonder if he still has his lightsaber.
Your ambition drives you in one direction. My path lies in another.
Dang. You want to do that thing you got to do.
One parting lesson, Shin. Impatience for victory will guarantee.
All right, time to fly out the nest.
Dispatch 2 gunships to assist the mercenaries. If Lord Balin proves capable, we may yet win the day.
The duct tape crew. Slingshots. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, Ezra used them. This is highly comical, and it's still better than the the car race scene in the Boba Fett series. Yeah, you need a lightsaber, my guy.
Get inside. I'll handle this.
Oh, wait a minute. Reinforcements are coming. And you saw there's a bunch of extra lightsabers on the ship, so there we go.
Who's that?
Oh.
She's like you, but lacks your sense of humor.
Lock the door. We'll be fine. Go.
All right, Ezra, I've been waiting to see you do something.
Oh, not this again.
Come on, you know she got to do it with style. You can't be shocked at this. Come on, Ahsoka. Show me something dope.
And didn't I feel terrible?
No!
Yeah, time to send in the real one.
On my mark.
Come on, girl. Hell, and she's skating off that bad boy. Yeah, let's go. Oh. Thought you could run? Thought you could run? Round 2, baby.
I don't have time for this.
That I know.
All right, zing zing. Yeah. Yo. Come on. We'll get back to that.
What's the plan?
Here, do your thing.
Yeah.
It's your lightsaber. Take
That's what I'm talking about.
What?
I don't need it. Besides, you've been training.
What?
No. The Force is my ally. That's all I need.
Well, I'm gonna need more than that.
Boom. Yeah. It's like I don't even need a lightsaber. I'm just good with it. Oh, dang, you got... That Beskar be saving you. I love it. Okay, back-to-back dope battles. Let's go. Let's go, Ahsoka. She like, that's all right. That's all right. Let me level up a little bit. Nice. Got some Tai Chi kind of going along with it. Mind you, bro. Got your hair?
Close.
The fact that he's doing the no lightsaber, mad respect for Ezra. Woo! Oh! Nope. Oh! Yes! Yes!
Take her now.
Ah! Yeah, right. You're not finna get Ahsoka like that. She's like, yo, I'm out. She left you holding the bag and took your horse. Or your dog thingy. Yeah, Brian, you got put on your butt. He like, dang, bro, you all right? No. He's like, yo, I seen the whole thing. You should have been bobbing and weaving.
Our side is short one mercenary. Where's Belen's gone?
So I'm out, man. Hey, I forgot about that. Good job, team. Here comes the duct tape team.
Don't you want to take us as prisoners? As prisoners?
Oh, now it's wildly uneven. She like, whatever, rook. Easy rookie.
Well, they're all back together.
Lay some cover fire, my guy.
Have to see the outcome.
Okay, Ezra, there you go.
What a rare sight. Almost like the Jedi of old. Recall the gunship.
Okay.
These are unfortunate, but acceptable losses given the absence of Lord Balen.
He like, yo, what's up with your boy?
I see only our enemies reunited.
Let me show you what I see.
Tell him.
With our enemy distracted, the cargo transfer is now almost complete, which means we shall soon leave this forsaken place. Ahsoka Tano has lost the one thing she could not afford.
Said, think big picture.
Time. Time is very much on our side now. And I shall keep it that way.
Think big picture. she looking like.
Surrender your weapon.
Take you and your homies. Your master left you on stuck.
Help you.
Remember what your master told you, patience. The A-team back. Like,
Miss this reunion?
come on now, you know me. I don't just die like that. Squad. All right, Ezra, you can hop on the ship and get sabered up. But then again, you may not even need it. I mean, you put on quite a show without it.
Guys, getting a feeling. I think I might be going home after all.
Okay. All right, that was a nice little feel-good episode. Not bad. Good job, Geddes Vincent Patel. Once again, you know, I just love this series. Here's a small little minor gripe. It's a minor gripe. I just want more Ahsoka. Don't get me wrong. Like the other storylines, they're interesting. They're good enough. But I still just want more of her. Everybody else is definitely pales in comparison when she's on the screen. The good thing is, like my stock on Sabine has been kind of low, but it's starting to get a little bit better. She's grown on me a little bit more. Ezra just came out like full blown, like I am him. And he was him at the end of Rebels. We see he's upgraded to the point that he doesn't even have to use a lightsaber, which makes sense because he hasn't had one in God knows how many years that he's been stranded. I'm sure he's had to use the Force in a offensive and defensive way in new and creative ways, especially dealing with people that are pacifists per se, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle crew. So I'd be curious, like if there was a bit of lore of what how his time looked when spent on this foreign planet without his weapon. Yeah, I'm sure he's got a bunch of tricks up his sleeve. So that works well with me. It works just fine that he's able to still be nice without a lightsaber. But there's just something about it though, right? I mean, it's a Jedi. Jedis and lightsabers go hand in hand. Sabine with her lightsaber is still kind of clunky to me. I do like it a lot more, when she's the pistolier. And I do like that they've really incorporated the importance of her Beskar and the way that she uses it too. That part is done really, really well. I really liked the little tidbit in the beginning too, when we get a chance to see Ahsoka and Anakin, when she has like that moment when she's listening to like some of his old tapes and she finally listens to the last one. I just a fan of Anakin's story and Hayden Christensen as well. It's just good to see him back. So more of that, like ideally if I had like a show that dealt with Ahsoka, it would deal a lot with that, maybe her interacting with the tapes and getting tidbits of knowledge or whatever it is. Cause I've said it a million times before. I just love that relationship and I'm having to grow into the other ones. Another part that was really dope that I really enjoyed was the very beginning when they're at the court-martial hearing or the potential for the court-martialing. Hera is, standing kind of trial. And then we get like cool two interesting tidbits. One is a really big one. And that is C-3PO shows back up. Great, right? Like that's an absolute win all the way around. And then the other smaller little nugget, little gold mine is that we get a message from Leia to assert her dominance and to show that, she still has Hera's back because, she's the general of the whole thing. Leia, whatever Leia says happens, all of that. Mon Mothma, she's still her. She's still, quietly asking good questions and moving pieces behind the scenes. I'm a fan of that. The other interesting thing was flying through the elephant graveyard, or the whalebone graveyard. That's always fun. In typical, Star Wars lore, they're flying through something, asteroid fields or caves with big gigantic worms with teeth in it or something like that. That just plays. Her using the Force to have it navigated. It's just, good throwbacks to stuff that we're already been very comfortable with. And the cheerful, fun little critters defending themselves, like the Ewoks. I always go back to like Ewok type scenes. Cute creatures using like interesting ways to fight off their foes, crashing their ships into the other party, the duct tape brigade, what I like to call them, with the red duct tape. And then I think the last big one was the great fight scene with Ahsoka and Baylan Skoll. Two, people at the top of their class. I do want to know more about Baylan Skoll, his past, as to why he's choosing this path. And I'm very interested as to what he's looking forward to in the future, and also what they're going to do with the character as well, because from my understanding, Ray Stevenson is past. So I'm curious what that's going to look like in future episodes. I'm curious also, it appears to look like he might have finished the whole project. I haven't looked into it to see if he did, but he's with us up until next week, which is going to be the season finale, and all is love. I'm with it. Yo, Rosario Dawson's doing pretty well with some of the saber work. Seemed a little clunky in the beginning, but she's taking classes and doing all of this stuff, and it's going to take a second because I'm sure before this project, she probably didn't have a whole lot of like hand-to-hand combat, dealing with swords and staffs and stuff like that. So, but it is getting better. It's looking a lot more fluid. And I'm just a fan of it. I think the person I'm most excited for now is Ezra. Now that Ezra is back, I think the casting's really good. I like his personality. I like that he's nice with the saber. Good. It was a good episode. Now, what are your expectations for the season finale? They can't tie up everything in one episode, and because then there wouldn't be a season 2 of Ahsoka, and God, I hope there's going to be some additional seasons. And we're doing so much in order to pull back Admiral Thrawn and his dad body. Listen, I can talk about his dad body because I got a dad body, so I'm not body shaming. Somebody congratulating that you can do all this, run a fleet and still have a dad bod. It's not gonna be fun unless Thrawn comes back, right? It's like the old Hollywood norms. You can't have a bomb in the scene and not explode it, right? You can't have Thrawn on the screen and not him, you know, take over for the Empire in some capacity. And seeing how they're gonna get home, I hope. It would be interesting if he does take off and then Ahsoka and the crew are kind of stranded and then we get to explore more of this galaxy. That could be awesome. And then Thrawn just kind of like does his own thing within the universe. And then who knows, maybe the Mandalorian ties into him, but with Fett and them trying to fight off Thrawn or whatever it is, and Ahsoka's on this Star Trek kind of voyage. That could be interesting. Or they all come back and then they all come together and have like an Avengers type of series of closing out Thrawn, the big bad, because he, you know, he's the Thanos of the Star Wars universe so far. What are your expectations? And are you happy with where it's going so far? It's a good place to kind of like stick a pin in this bad boy. Let me know what I got right, what I got wrong. And fun one is always, what did I miss? And hey, I'll see you all in the season finale. All right, take care. Peace.